Wow, doesn't time fly quickly? It's coming up to a year since I landed in Sri Lanka, a country I thought I would only have the chance to spend a month of my time travelling. But how things change. Nearly a year on, I'm finding myself heading back up to Colombo for yet another visa extension. Wish me luck.
So this morning I was absolutely freaking out because obviously doing the visa is not like the easiest and most enjoyable thing to do, but I'm happy to report that I've just extended my visa for another 3 months. So I'm so happy about that because I was freaking out thinking they were only going to give me 1 month. But I've got 3 months, so all is good. So we've come to Colombo today for my visa primarily, but I thought today we would spend the day exploring Colombo because I've not actually had a look around Colombo yet. But first, we need coffee. So today is the 5th of February and yesterday Sri Lanka celebrated its 73rd year of independence. The country celebrates every 4th of February to commemorate the political independence from the British rule, which happened in 1948. So today, our first stop in Colombo, we have come to the Independence Memorial Hall, which is right behind me, this big stone building. It's surrounded by lush green gardens and in front is the statue of Sri Lanka's first president. We are moving on swiftly from this Independence Memorial Hall because it's now 1:20 and it's time for some food. So we're going to head to find a nice little restaurant. I'm not feeling too great today. It's very, very hot and I think I really stressed myself out this morning about the whole visa situation. So my body's a bit flustered. So just need a bit of food and then we can get on with exploring Colombo.
For lunch today we have come to Lucie's restaurant and I saw it on loads of reviews that people were recommending coming to this place if you want to try authentic Sri Lankan food. So obviously we were going to come here because we were in the area. We have ordered gapta homlos, which is like a young jackfruit curry, and we've got traditional rice and curry because we love rice and curry. And what was awesome about getting rice and curry here is that they bring the rice and curry on a trolley and they dish it up for you at the table. So really excited to try the food. After a much needed lunch break, we had enough energy to carry on with the rest of our day. We headed off to a popular shopping destination to do a little retail therapy. The aircon was very welcoming, as like I said earlier, I wasn't feeling my best. Shopping complete, we jumped in a tuk-tuk to explore our next destination. A popular must-see place in Colombo is Gangaramaya Buddhist Temple. Completed in the late 19th century, this temple is one of the most important temples in Colombo. Today, this temple serves not only as a place of Buddhist worship, it is also a centre of learning. The temple is involved in Buddhist welfare work, including old people's homes, a school, and an orphanage. It's a temple and a museum all in one, and it is super easy to get lost in, like we did. I can imagine this temple being a very peaceful place, as so many reviews suggest. However, at the time we were visiting, there was a lot of construction work going on, which ruined the atmosphere and serenity a little. The temple holds many items of religious relevance, like many Buddha statues, gold items, carved ivory, and even some elephants which were once living. Very odd and something personally I wasn't too comfortable with. As well as these stuffed elephants, I was saddened to learn that this famous temple also houses a young captive elephant who spends his life on a chain in this what seems like junkyard. I'm sure by now you all know my opinion on this, and I want to continue to educate through this channel, hence why I got this video. As we were there videoing, the elephant keeper approached us to ask us to stop filming, as, quote, tourists don't like seeing it and they won't come here. I wonder why. This is no life, and this unnatural confinement is far from respecting the animals' needs. Elephants should be free roaming in the wild with their family herds, not held in a small space with no company and consistent noise from the traffic nearby. This elephant will spend the rest of his life here, and that breaks my heart. I'm sorry to put a low point in this video. My mood was definitely at a low after witnessing this poor elephant, but we moved on as not to cause any problems with the people around. Next stop, just across the road, we come to another temple complex floating on a much polluted Beira lake.
And we've now come to Sima Malakaya, which is just a little temple complex which is floating on the Beira Lake. I think I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying it right anyway. It's really lovely, really beautiful place to come and have a look at the birds. It's just a bit of a shame that the lake is really extremely polluted and the birds are living in this, and there's just a lot of construction going on around us, but otherwise it's a really lovely place to come and check out if you're ever in Colombo.
As I said at the start of this video, time is going by so quickly, and before we knew it, it was the end of the day. But we still had a little bit of time left to walk around the roads in the fort area. I wish we could have spent more time exploring this area, but we suddenly realised that the last train home would be leaving shortly. So we hopped in a tuk-tuk and sped off back to Colombo Fort Station. But things didn't exactly go to plan.
Are you sure this is our train? We may have just made the mistake of getting on the wrong train, but it's okay because it only went to the next stop in Colombo. So we're just walking back to the station that we need to jump on the correct train to take us back to Ahangama. Look how much I'm sweating. No, this is the right platform.
Yeah.
We're back at the Fort Station to hopefully get on the right train this time.
that's it from me this week, but I'll see you next week for my most highly requested video, my Sri Lankan love story. See you then!